A power-packed punch from Karen Wilson that John went with. Nice one, John. OK, we're going to move on because this afternoon we were very much enjoying meandering down memory lane with our Masters memories. In part one, we got up to 1999. We're going to move smoothly into the new century with new champions, some naughties and indeed some naughty snooker.
£1,000 for the highest break. A sports car worth about £80,000. A Honda NSX, if he can complete this. That's fantastic.
The honour of getting a first 147, that's eluded him. That's it, he knows it. And the crowd know it. So, having been 6-2 down at one time and looking down and out, Paul Hunter produced some fantastic snooker this evening. This young man, I believe, has thoroughly deserved his victory. He's played well this week.
The gold trophy for this year's Masters champion, Paul Hunter.
This is it from John Higgins. Can I clear up to win this match? That is inch perfect. And now the black for a fame.
But Higgins clears up with a magnificent 64 to snatch victory on the final black.
Well, it's the best ever memory I'm going to have. This tournament will live with me to my dying days, so thanks a lot to everybody.
It's a test of nerve now, more than technique, but Dean's nerve is proved equal to most challenges.
129.
So far.
Pink, he doesn't want to be the wrong side. No, it looks like he's straight enough just to screw back for the black.
140.
I saw a puff of the cheeks then.
Wonderful! A 147 maximum for Ding Junhui.
There'll be an awful lot of people watching this final out in China.
This boy caught them from anywhere.
Well, he's managed to avoid the reds, and that was very well played. Very well played, Ding Junhui. But it's been a terrific final, and look at those two young Chinese players. Isn't that fantastic to see? Ding Junhui has won the Lambert Mobile Masters for the very first time, and isn't he delighted? Well, Ding, congratulations. What does it mean to you to be Masters champion?
Yes, great match, and I'm happy to play Marco in the final. It's good.
this goes right, you fancy him.
It's turned out very nicely.
This will secure the final.
Oh, just cue this properly, don't follow through enough.
He knows it. Sean Murphy, the gentleman of the years, comes forward to congratulate Neil Robertson. We've had a super final, but the Australian was just too solid, and doesn't he look delighted?
He loves this Masters, 4 finals in 6 years. That's ongoing. This would be a hat-trick if he can pull it off. This is tough to judge.
From the beginning.
Absolutely superb. And that makes absolutely sure, and there's a little fist pump. And why not finish off with a trick shot? And he's won 3 Masters titles now, and he is a 2013 Masters champion. Well played.
Your champion, Mark Selby.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up.
2 more pots.
134. And they'll lift the roof. Come on, Michael. Absolutely fantastic.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah.
I think Neil Robertson is not going to get back to the table now. He'd be very disappointed, but it was always going to be tough, the form that Sean Murphy has been in. Wonderful stuff. You've just got to sit back and admire it. Neil Robertson will come and shake his hand. They're great pals. Sean Murphy has got the Triple Crown under his belt.
2015 Masters champion, Sean Murphy.
Well, I don't want to play him ever again.
Had some great players from Northern Ireland. Dennis Taylor won the World Championship, won this title. Alex Higgins, of course, was the most famous one from Northern Ireland. And it was 40 years ago to the day that Alex Higgins won this great Masters title. And it's Mark Allen now who emulates that.
It's been a long time coming.
2018 Masters champion, Mark Allen.
There's smiles all around. The magician is waving his wand. And there goes the flag. What a fantastic effort from Sean Murphy. Everyone is on their feet. Absolutely brilliant. Well played, Sean Murphy.
It just never, ever disappoints, this great event. Favourite moment from the noughties and beyond for you?
I have to say the night that Ronnie O'Sullivan beat Ding Junhui is as close to perfect snooker that I have ever seen. He was unplayable.
Yeah, 8-time winner of this great event. And for you, Steve?
Well, I just reminded myself, Marco Fu Ding Junhui, I learned 2 sentences in Chinese to do a bit of presentation to a camera, and I ran it past Marco Fu, and he went, "What?"
And you've completely forgotten what that is.
I don't know what it was, but after that I couldn't say it. I was like...
Nicely done, and always self-deprecating. All right, as you probably know, John Higgins is trying to join a group of only 6 players to have won 3 or more Masters titles. And the very first to do it was Cliff Thorburn of Canada in the 80s, and the grinder is in the house. In fact, he's in the Century Club now. He's with Ken.
Yes, thank you, Hazel. Delighted to be joined by Cliff Thorburn, 1980 World Champion, 3 times Masters Champion. Cliff, it's great to have you back here. You must be enjoying this final.
Well, it's great. I mean, the presentation, I've always thought that this tournament was the granddaddy. And, you know, they always had the best presentation. And we played at the Wembley Conference Center, first of all, and that was 2,850 people. I got to play Jimmy in a semi and a final, and Alex in a final. And the crowds were tremendous. And, you know, well, it's funny. There's so many people there that they actually... It took them half an hour, the break had to be half an hour because to get the people out and then back in again. And that's really, a lot of the matches actually ended up, if somebody was ahead 4-0 or 3-1, somebody would lose their momentum or somebody would get it back. And there were so many upsets, but this is a fantastic venue here.
And how long did it take to get Alex Higgins back in again?
Yeah, exactly. Well, he might not have left his seat. He was having that much fun.
You played a wonderful atmosphere. I mean, incredible atmosphere here. But you played Jimmy in the final in the conference centre as well. That must have been incredible.
Yeah, and the people were, you know, they were nice to me, if you could say that. But, you know, they all wanted Jimmy to win, and I knew that. But it was a boisterous crowd, and, you know, nobody talking when you were down on a shot that I could hear. But, I mean, you could have ran a train through, and I would have been playing well. That's the way I felt when I played it. It was great to play Jimmy here in London. It meant a lot.
Stephen always said that when the ball was going towards the pocket, you know, they used to say, get in, get in. Was it a bit like that back then as well?
Well, they didn't exactly cheer, you know, scratches or anything like that, fouls. But, yeah, there was a little bit of that. And I was thinking the other way, of course.
And what about the man in the studio, Steve Davis? You had some great battles with him down through the years as well.
Yeah, I did. Well, not here. I never played Steve here. I wanted to play Steve in London. The only claim to fame I had was being the first guy to beat Steve in Romford at his pool room. That meant as much as this.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so. Well, tell me, what do you think the final so far? It looks like it could go all the way, but Kieran Wilson still holding that advantage.
Yeah, Kieran looks like he's you know, he's stomping around the table and he's looking for ways to win. And John is, you know, just not quite there. I don't think John's tired at all. So, but you know, he's got some work to do.
Well, listen, John.